It's another day in Domil, and the people have broken the early morning chill to begin their usual weekly work party in the village. Domil is a rural village located in the Western Highlands province of Papua New Guinea, and it has a success story the video will show you. The community work is very important for these people. It's something they've decided to take up themselves. And this activity goes back to a long way to 1992. It all began when the people became aware of the underlying causes of the health problems they were faced with. This motivated them to commit their time and available resources to initiate basic health activities in the village. Gunn was a health worker, but now he is the director of the Community-Based Healthcare or CBHC program in Papua New Guinea. He comes from Domil and was active in the beginning stage in empowering and motivating the community.
Planti ol sigman ol se wok long kam lao signa. Mi play straight more long. Sig na kanta sol bian go back. Sig wok lo kam yet. Na ol wok lo kam back lao signa simarasen. Na mi sawem sample santi wrong long place. So this place mi yet go back long. Aslan bilo Domil na. Mi bla bin tok long. Ol leader na community lo mi bla mas make him sample something long. Straight live. Because el center is tap long way long place na to all community he work like him plan to see close to all film all must make him sample something. Now only one bell or me bla work book one time. And this time I'll start long working 8 post. Na me play kisim or medicine na something long el center na volunteer work start this time.
The community initiative is based on the CBHC approach. Here, the program encourages the community to take control of issues affecting their lives in a holistic way. Since the introduction of the CBHC approach in this community, it brought in a whole new way of how people understand health in Domil.
Through the display program, we play looking at health, that's long sick na marasin. Health you must have health on body, lo spirit, lo person, lo sendown kage place, economic, environment, all kata.
This approach is built upon the Healthy Island concept, an initiative of the Pacific Island Health Ministers Forum and the World Health Organization, and it has been adopted in the 2001 to 2010 National Health Plan. Its key focus is the village or community setting and through working partnership. It encourages self-reliance so that communities can create and sustain their own healthy environment. The CBHC program operates on a simple yet a radical notion. It follows a process. The process begins with the people getting to know their own community by gathering information about themselves and their community. Then, they go into investigating the root causes of their health problems. Once they've identified the problems, they decide which problems is to be solved first. Then they work out a doable solution. They make a work plan based on the solution. In the plan, they describe what specific activities to carry out using available resources. Then they carry out the activities and ensure that these activities are completed as planned. At the end of the planned activities, they assess what they've achieved so that they can improve or sustain the good things they've done. But like any communities in Papua New Guinea, Domil used to have its share of problems. Infrastructure development here was once very little. Health and social problems were rife.
Sometimes I'm come to it now, fighting me or running me or bus night. I must flat time, I'm running me, go, me so twina, meet was you, finish him lab, meet was him.
But now in the village, those problems are the thing of the past. Law and order has now prevailed due to the establishment of a successful village court system that deals with problems at the village level.
Williscott area. So nan bila Williscott, all the kids in Tantru na staff. So 10 langan one bila long me inside long Domil community. All land people long me, na community bila me all the right through.
With the community enticing itself in the holistic concept of the CBHC program, things have changed here.
Inside long this community, we got 11 plus man. We plus school more long. Come up in Pispon long and best at long store and price long and go tap na. We plus line in school more long. Come up in fish long all yet long place na. Only by helping more long. Kisim kutla. Don't travel long all long. One house man long come up in Pispon long.
Traditionally, the concept of working together has always been in this society. People work together as a community to survive. But this tradition changed over time. Today in PNG, people sit back and wait for rewards before they can do things. This attitude has brought a profound effect on the people. But in Domil, people have come to realize that and have decided to change this mentality that had crippled their once good traditions thanks to the CBHC program. One important element that made the program successful in Domil is the role of the church in reinforcing moral and ethical values that closely resemble the once good tradition of this society.
Through this program, I succeeded. Me looking God must go pass. Na time all money believe lo God na. Me bla work one time. Believe lo man. Na am person long all sense. Work volunteer am no narrow person and Christian person.
From just the health development approach, now come other development needs. Coffee is one major area the people of Domil are focusing on developing.
Help long all people in the community and planet time and our plus something say contribute and money so not got money. M2 affecting help long all. Through this program, the community mobilized not only open one time. Now we play network one time coffee industry corporation or CIC.
In 2001, John Yogio, chairman of PNG Coffee Industry Corporation, with his management team visited Domil to launch a partnership program which the industry will help Domil coffee growers to export their coffee directly to overseas.
Me attach in the marketing group camp because meeting and one plus something by helping people grow the coffee industry. I know the coffee industry that's all, but helping one family, lo sit down good blend, lo walking good lo house blend, got good lo water blend, all same. Something you blow working finish. Me play come long, push in touch. So me play come lo help me plan. Me play go, find him road, come back. Now you me walk also. So I need the group marketing. Me play can organize him. Now you play can book him coffee. Now but you can sell him good, locks him good la price. Now I need the slab. I me play like walking one package. Lo also quality development, quality improvement program. Now. Inside here, coffee blow plum, masalim, also Domil coffee.
But the good news was, during the time when this video was edited, Domil has already begun exporting its coffee overseas. Another important aspect that enabled the program to be successful is the revival of the houseman and all system of governance that worked well in the past here.
Houseman system belong community yet. Tumbona passing staff. Because all plus system or money sauling na one good plus something come out houseman. Only kissing back this all plus system na okay houseman. Na inside houseman total by Mary working compensation give lot total young pla na two total long health and development na good plus done.
But the people see that it was taken away from them by foreign introduced system of governance like what Papua New Guinea has today.
Before 61, 60 something, he got houseman. Tasal now government it took houseman staff tasal staff lo hospital tasal government decision tamlo igam lagan na ipaul olgada. Ino kam lo community tasal now we bla come up houseman, and now we bla looking something through.
Today in Domil, they have one big houseman to house the Community Health Development Committee, comprising of chiefs of clans and other leaders representing each clans. The committee is made up of members who come from the 11 housemen in the village, which has 2 tribes. This committee is in charge of the other committee of volunteers like the village health volunteers, community police, coffee committee, and the others. All decisions made in this big houseman or by the committee are taken back to each clan's houseman like this one to seek the people's approval before any development takes place. Because it's a community participatory activity, all collective views and suggestions by individuals play a vital role in enabling a smooth progress of the activities in the community. Domil has realized the government's current effort of decentralization of services under the organic law and has gone further to utilize it by networking all these programs with the local, provincial, and national government as a way to support it implement its aims and objectives. The overall goal is for efficient and effective service delivery. Because of this strong partnership and network that Domil has, a district officer with the Department of Primary Industry regularly visits the village to conduct training with a coffee volunteer committee. The aim is to teach these people how to grow quality coffee. Similar trainings are done in the other volunteer programs. Here, a team of health workers from the nearby Nodugul Health Center visits the village to conduct clinic for children and mothers, while at the same time train the village health volunteers. The aim is to train committees in these specialist areas so that in the future they can sustain their activity themselves in the village. Other communities in Western Highlands and Papua New Guinea have heard and even seen what's happened in Domil and now want to follow suit. Some have already been empowered and now have mobilized and started to implement the CBHC program. And one of them is Toon Village, another remote village in the Western Highlands province. CBHC trained volunteers frequently visit this community to conduct basic trainings in cooking and sewing for the women folks.
Mipla training more long, Karen Piganina, Bian Mipla looking more Molika Sambla neat long life long all 2 time Molly Staplo plus so only Masigat Sambla some basic neat long all Kaikei na close na all this plus something. So now Mipla training more long, I'm Narapla half long. VBA training and Mipla training more long. Some up him close.
Mipla looking for more good plan. All and give 1 plus something that's all. All it teaching Mipla long good plan waste.
The transition in Domil is a very good example of how a community can really solve its own health problems if all the people can willingly participate and be self-reliant.
Long health yet right law, physical, mental, social, environment, economic, spirit, orgata. So this plan misa intervention of health me talk out so good plan long orgata department must work one time. Na community too, in absent expect them free and out. Community too by partner na work volunteer one time. One department they come in even politicians na long local level government council too. All come in all get all in one time na bien open one time ben ablong imi looking health talent by come community.